Speaking of, in particular, Netflix docuseries that you've been working on, Diddy Do It.
Right.
You've been saying for years that you feel you knew Diddy's character.
Right.
Yet you said you weren't a part of that lifestyle, you weren't going to the parties. So what makes you so absolutely sure that these kinds of allegations that we've seen against him are true?
What if I told you 50 Cent has been sitting on a tape so explosive it could end Diddy's career overnight? The man who's been trolling Diddy for years isn't just talking anymore, he's ready to present actual evidence in court. While Diddy faces serious legal troubles, 50 Cent claims to have received intimate footage involving Cassie that's way worse than anything the public has seen. And now, with his Netflix documentary in the works, the final blow might be coming. In the world of celebrity feuds, words hurt, but evidence destroys. 50 Cent isn't just firing shots on social media anymore. He claims to have actual footage that could bring Diddy's empire crashing down. This isn't just another celebrity claiming to have dirt. 50 Cent specifically stated on social media that people have sent him footage involving Cassie. That's not the jaw worse way worse. The statement sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. What exactly does 50 Cent have in his possession? Sources close to the situation suggest 50 Cent has been holding on to this evidence for years. Like a chess player waiting for the perfect moment to call checkmate, he's watched Diddy's legal troubles pile up before making his move. The timing isn't random. With Diddy facing multiple lawsuits and public scrutiny at an all-time high, 50 Cent sees the perfect opportunity to release what he claims is damning evidence. The tape reportedly connects directly to the hotel surveillance footage that shocked the world in May. That video showed Diddy physically assaulting Cassie in a hotel hallway back in 2016, confirming allegations that many had dismissed as rumors for years. But according to 50 Cent, what he has makes that footage look mild by comparison. Industry insiders whisper that the new tape shows far more disturbing behavior that paints a clear pattern of control and abuse. Remember the strange FaceTime incident that Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, mentioned when he accidentally called Cassie while she was with Diddy? That moment reportedly caught something on camera that links directly to what 50 Cent now claims to possess. The connections between these separate incidents form a troubling timeline that prosecutors could use to establish a pattern of behavior spanning many years. 50 Cent's decision to bring this evidence forward now makes strategic sense. Diddy sits in a legally vulnerable position with multiple lawsuits pending and federal investigations underway. The music mogul's reputation has taken severe hits in recent months, with each new allegation chipping away at his carefully constructed public image. By introducing this tape now, 50 Cent maximizes its impact both in the court of public opinion and potentially in actual legal proceedings. If admitted as evidence in court, this tape could transform Diddy's legal battles. Lawyers familiar with similar cases explain that visual evidence carries extraordinary weight with juries. While testimonies can be questioned, disputed, or undermined, video footage provides concrete proof that's much harder to explain away. Prosecutors could use this tape to corroborate victim statements and establish a clear pattern of behavior that spans years. The content of the tape reportedly shows Cassie in compromising situations that directly support allegations of psychological manipulation and control. Multiple sources claim the footage reveals Diddy's behind-closed-doors behavior that contradicts his public persona. The footage allegedly shows him exerting extreme control over Cassie's personal and professional life, backing up claims made in her lawsuit that he micromanaged everything from her wardrobe to her social interactions. Legal experts suggest this kind of evidence could potentially extend beyond civil cases into criminal territory. If the tape contains evidence of criminal behavior, prosecutors might use it to bring charges that carry serious prison time. For Diddy, who's built an empire worth hundreds of millions, the consequences extend far beyond financial settlements. His freedom could genuinely be at stake. For 50 Cent, releasing this evidence represents the culmination of years spent calling out Diddy's behavior while the rest of the industry looked away. His Netflix documentary, Did He Do It?, now takes on new significance with this additional evidence potentially featured prominently. With over 100 alleged victims reportedly interviewed for the project, this tape could serve as the centerpiece of a damning narrative. But this tape didn't materialize from nowhere. The evidence 50 Cent claims to possess represents just the latest chapter in a bitter rivalry that stretches back nearly 20 years. Their feud runs deeper than music, business, or even women. It's a fundamental clash between two titans with completely different approaches to power in the music industry. The bombshell tape isn't just a random piece of evidence, it's the final move in a chess game that started way back in 2000s. That's when 50 Cent dropped a diss track that shocked the music world by pointing the finger at Diddy for his potential involvement in Biggie Smalls' death. While most artists kept their distance from such serious accusations, 50 Cent went all in. This wasn't just another rap beef, it was a declaration of war against one of hip-hop's most powerful figures. For nearly 20 years, 50 Cent has maintained this offensive against Diddy when everyone else backed down. Other rappers who started feuds with Diddy mysteriously squashed them or went silent. Not 50. Through music, interviews, and social media, he kept pushing the narrative that Diddy wasn't the music mogul he pretended to be. His accusations evolved over the years, from questioning Diddy's role in Biggie's death to criticizing his business practices, personal relationships, and alleged exploitation of artists. The social media campaign 50 Cent launched against Diddy shows levels of dedication rarely seen in celebrity feuds. He created memes mocking Diddy's appearance, shared AI-generated content putting Diddy in compromising positions, and posted direct commentary about each new scandal. When court documents revealed embarrassing details about Diddy, Cent was there, highlighting specific parts and keeping the controversy fresh in people's minds. His strategic trolling included jokes about blackmail parties and lubricant raids, references that kept fans engaged while pointing to the serious allegations underneath. 50 Cent's approach has been calculated and patient. He described Diddy's situation as an octopus with too many arms, suggesting he knew these scandals would eventually surface. He's been poking the bear for over a decade, and now that Diddy faces serious legal troubles, 50 Cent is doubling down with everything he's got. His criticism goes beyond specific allegations to attack Diddy's entire persona. The unsolicited invites, the shady parties, the unsettling energy that industry insiders whispered about for years. The Netflix documentary, Did He Do It?, represents the ultimate escalation in 50 Cent's campaign. This wasn't just another project. Platforms engaged in a bidding war to secure it. Why? Because 50 Cent claims to have gathered testimony from over 100 alleged victims willing to speak on camera. These aren't anonymous sources, but people ready to attach their names and faces to accusations against one of music's most influential figures. The documentary promises to transform vague rumors into concrete allegations backed by multiple witnesses. What makes 50 Cent's crusade particularly striking is how he stands virtually alone among major artists. The entertainment industry's response to Diddy's troubles has been deafening silence. Former collaborators, friends, and business partners have disappeared from Diddy's corner. This silence stems from fear of being implicated, fear of association, or fear of becoming Diddy's next target. Against this backdrop of industry-wide cowardice, 50 Cent positioned himself as the lone voice willing to speak the truth regardless of consequences. So why has 50 Cent targeted Diddy for so long? While personal rivalry plays a part, his persistence suggests something deeper. 50 Cent seems genuinely convinced that Diddy's carefully crafted public image masks a disturbing reality that needs exposure. Where others saw career risk in challenging Diddy, 50 Cent saw moral necessity. He appointed himself as the industry's conscience when everyone else chose silence and safety. With the alleged tape now potentially entering legal proceedings, Diddy faces a perfect storm. The private evidence 50 Cent claims to possess could transform from social media fodder into court exhibits. For Diddy, whose empire depends entirely on his public image and industry relationships, this represents an existential threat beyond even the serious legal consequences. His carefully constructed kingdom might crumble not from the lawsuits themselves, but from the evidence 50 Cent has been gathering all these years. The rap battle that started in 2006 is ending not with lyrics, but with evidence. Diddy's empire stands on the edge of collapse as 50 Cent prepares to release what could be the final nail in the coffin. The tape doesn't just threaten Diddy's freedom, it threatens to erase his entire legacy overnight. Courtrooms don't care about platinum records or fashion lines, they care about proof. And if 50 Cent delivers on his promises, the proof will speak louder than any defense Diddy's money can buy. The world watches as this celebrity war reaches its endgame. For 50 Cent, it's been a long time coming.